Trace my style, came to battle on my stencils. Couldn't erase my flow if it were all written in pencil. Couldn't buy my shit if you locked jaw just like a pit bull. I'm just short to when you rap, and you wouldn't footstool. Nonsense, I satanic Catholics and virgin strippers in my past life. I grew up in see what Jack the Ripper got rhythmic lyrical flows. They believe lengths on typo. When I rip the mic, I tend to flip out like Filipinos with issues. Blow my nose with your brain tissue. Write my name on your forehead to make it official. Leave your ass like the equator stuck in the middle of commotion. Like that blonde chick and in the coast. Who some say she marries dick for the fact he told them rich I'm back karma. More drama than soap operas. When I run, you leave the place hotter than molten lava.
Straight off the top, I rock like rugged terrain. The way I represent, I disconnect, unplugging your brain. I never been the same since the birth of my birth. Bust a rapper in his face just for lack of his words. Master your verse, don't be using my design for your style. Whack as fuck, perpetrating on some mafia style. You at the line of scrimmage with your last line of defense. Say shit when I collapse your crew back to the bench. Ask him again. The rappers, do you know like me? Without a record deal, I still probably rhyme for free. Fuck you assholes, corny ass cats can't even spit right. Choking on your own punchlines, grabbing your windpipe. Parading as a magazine model, you're posing threats. I'ma put a couple holes in your center and fold your chest. People like you and your crew are just a dime a dozen, but never compare it to the no squad.
7 days of rage raised to strangle a mic. Quit your sniveling, we're living in a world that you fight. All this trembling, resembling a girl with some fright. Like to hurl when you bite, tonight the situation worse. Ritual first person, put you in your hearses, curses. Like I'm owed reimbursement when motherfuckers using my freestyle flows and they verses. Perfect in the heat of the moment, and that's the purview. Toss and turn, cause the Cali sun burns. As growth spurts of words, just push like inertia in search of the underground. I urge you dig deep. Here, let me help you with the first 6 feet. Repeatedly meet this beat freak. When I speak, I'm a creature that creeps with my fleet on these streets. Peak the technique, make the weak lie beneath. When euphoric, kill so fast, I just leave a street.
Individuals, the mental criminals. Never stop, rob your data bank and make the news. We're individuals, the mental criminals. Never stop, rob your data bank and make the news.
We don't start no fights, we just end them, we send them away. They pretend their days are now ending. Fights, we just end them, we send them away.
Hey yo, I take it back like insults and compliments for that matter. Attention getter like when glass shatters. I'd rather keep it cool than gather information, but all these perpetrating fools are out for conversation. So yo, set the record straight like braces after 4 years. You only feel like you can wreck the place with more beer. So do yourself a favor, quit with all the whack behavior. Compensate for how you acting now, coming stronger later. I'm here to save you, fuck the races, it's the wins. My phrases hold it down like some pages in the wind. It's from within where I manufacture lyrics. I hope it's not a sin that my words can fracture spirits. I'm in a class of my own like private tutoring. The climate keeps maneuvering, people find it humoring. Domestic product of our nation's really grows. Plus manipulation's what our country honors most.
Resonance from the foreign, exploding this domestic. How they exporting simplistic bullshit from a district guy. Pages of rhymes all slapped together in no time, but lack lyrical luster to make that dime shine. Don't have to ask why your flows get half-assed. It shows seen hoes laugh who won't shake half they ass. Get the gist, the grasp. You ain't the first to be surpassed. Can't outlast your past by going fast. You're gonna crash into cautionary signs Eyes up ahead, we beware. Throwing objects in your mirror may be closer than they appear. Foes steer clear and take heed to foreshadowing. For foreigners in the shadow, you know the warfare's unraveling, entangling, woven rhymes that intertwine. Flows that infest your ear to wrap they way round your spine. Wax vinyl, spinal taps your central nervous system. Instrumental, move your mental muscle spasms twitching.
Open up your eyes, it's all in the visuals. Whether day or night, where we rhyme, it's a ritual. Hit it, keep it live, hit your mental or your physical. We see through all your hitting, whether blatant or subliminal. Open up your eyes, it's all in the visuals. Whether day or night, where we rhyme, it's a ritual. Hit it, keep it live, hit your mental or your physical. We see through all your hitting, whether blatant or subliminal. We got the hidden eyes and shit. Yo, you can't deny this shit. We got them hidden eyes and shit. Can't deny this shit. We got the hidden eyes and shit. You can't deny this shit.
This one's only for the haters. It's only for the haters. Inthevisualz featuring Universe. And I'm gonna get down with all y'all. I take it one, two.
I'm in the same mind state as great side of a dull dolly, but not drawing. Fuck up your head simply talking. My style's dirty like artists from Walt Disney. Hidden nasty art on the cover of my CD. On the mic, I'll make a spectacle of you. You better check your spectacles and really see how I'll be wrecking you. Motherfucker, don't take this for a joke. On the microphone, I'm feeling like I'm Edgar Allan Poe. Yo, or Alfred Hitchcock to step into the twilight. Guaranteed to move the crowd with or without the mic. I'm on the side like Jenny Lowe and George Clooney. Smoking no more doobies in that Cheech and Chong movie. I'm heading out like I just came through the birth canal. Turn around and lay it down strictly for the underground. I'm more determined than the president's daughters to earn my rap credentials and graduate with honors.
My weapon of choice is my mind, so I use it in due time. I outshine and formulate the blueprint. I never relate to all them other lies your crew spit. Diego will serial kill you rappers on some bullshit. I made a vow to forever devour crowds in the final hour. I'll reign over you whack cowards. Thoroughly I'll meditate over the state of music, but you imitators and fake players always confuse it. Never underestimate a guy by his look, cause I can tell after I spit you rappers are shook. So take a second look around you. The visuals surround you. If your ego's inflated, I innovated just to ground you and I pound you deep in the earth where you end up. It's like you couldn't imagine that in the end you getting fucked. Realize that when you open your eyes, we just connected to the record to reject our design. It's like
silence. Do you hear the souls crying? Caught up in the web of lies, slowly dying. Motherfuckers always hate what they don't know, but when they do, when it's on, it's a no-show. So you know we're here to stay. Fuck what you say. The type of guys that'll write and rhyme every day. In the rain on the stage, you can't block our way. Y'all whack anyway, so go ahead and hate.
I hold the freedom to defeat them at the melody. Seldomly do MCs come across as heavenly. Cats where I'm at, front on the mic steadily. They 1 part skill, 9 parts imagery. Couldn't give a fuck enough to call them enemies. Immune to Babylonian plagues, they not infecting me. What the hell will make you think that shit was dope? I freestyle better than that shit you wrote. And I be laughing when your sales fold. You live your life fast lane, I cruise on the ground railroad. Your attempts to get deep only touch surface. Well, I be making this music solely for spiritual purposes. The way I work it is divine and beyond. I'm in a sullen mood like the vibe of this song. Devoted headhunter of those who stay frontin'. 52 bars and you don't say nothing. Say something, instead of looking gay frontin'. Make something. If you really want something, make something. You want something, make something. Don't make no sudden move. You want something, make something. You want something, make something. I'm in a sullen mood. You want something, make something. You want something, make something. And you can stay frontin'.
Where do I start from? This art form's torn apart by marks in the dark. Ain't got a heart form. I wish for pain and misery upon my rivals. Words I say are taken literally like the Bible, so let it be. I'm getting lost in telepathy. My type is hard to come across like the 7 C's, but some MCs are too concerned about the wealth. Instead, they need to worry about the words from out their mouth. I'm foul through the foul tip. Verses so hot they melted. The words I drop encourage helmets. Helmet heaven put the earth in between. Custody battle, traveling's not what it seems. I take flight with pilots. Passengers are listeners. Wonder why they're always at our shows and they're missing yours. His and hers are equally whack. I'd be embarrassed. Bugs Bunny cast, he gets fast, sporting your carrots.
Silence. Do you hear the souls crying? Caught up in the web of lies, slowly dying. Motherfuckers always hate what they don't know, but when they do, when it's on, it's a no-show. So you know we're here to stay. Fuck what you say. The type of guys that'll write and rhyme every day. In the rain on the stage, you can't block our way. Y'all whack anyway, so go ahead and hate. Silence. Do you hear hear the souls crying, caught up in the web of lies, slowly dying. Motherfuckers always hate what they don't know, but when they do, when it's on, it's a no-show. So you know we're here to stay, fuck what you say. The type of guys that'll write and rhyme every day. In the rain on the stage, you can't block our way. Y'all whack anyway, so go ahead and hate. Switch Griffins, matter of facts.
Rezonez.
Yo,
What?
check it out. About to expose the truth right here. Yo, check it out. Yo,
Check it.
Yo, I got the highest, highly versatile verse that's murderous. Wordy virginous, I'll cut your ass off like a tourniquet. Deliberate, most things I do is inconsiderate. Consider this legitimate regimen, that's some evidence, it's evident. Look between the lines of what we're living in. Got a list of shit, the possibilities are limitless. Do you really wanna know who's fucking up shit? Who would've thunk it? Our own motherfucking government. The same people that could tax us on the dollar, and every month have the nerve to charge us for our water. How can they charge us for the water that we're drinking? Next thing we'll see is payments for the oxygen we're breathing. Speaking of breathing, where the hell of all the trees went? Oh yeah, they cut down to make paper so we can read them. The fact is you can't produce rope and paper from hemp. To me that's one step towards an ozone layer attempt.
My brain is washed by the images on TV. I'm feeling lost, but I know someone can see me. I'm being watched all the time, even in the sky. On the phone, in my home, when I chill outside.
My brain is washed by the images on TV. I'm feeling lost, but I know someone can see me. I'm being watched all the time, even in the sky. On the phone, in my home, when I chill outside.
Let's add up all these so-called advocates for the cause. Some is more frauds and evangelists embezzling from God. Overseas, abroad, or to your domestic residents. The population polluted from peasants to presidents. We just labeled irrelevant by an unstable government who stuck up trees. See other countries take precedent. What? Budget, no deficit, at least not legit. To circulate new currency, then tax what we get. A never-ending profit book, can't hate on the logic. However, the hustle got a direct freaking effect on my wallet. Feel like I'm poor stepson, given less of a portion. Why these bureaucrat cats secretly stack a hidden fortune? Distorting the frame by saturating sutured circuits. To brainwash heads to thinking it's all picture perfect. Well, the evil lurketh, feed on the feeble and worthless. Got fools that flicker lit matches, commit sacrilege on churches.
Yo, my brain is washed by the images on TV. I'm feeling lost, but I know someone can see me. I'm being watched all the time, even in the sky. On the phone, in my home, when I chill outside.
To hide's not an option, they got spies that's concocting toxins on steroid to render your barrel rotten. Just plotting to profit off the peril of poverty. Politicians befriend, pretend to defend society.
Yo, to set things straight, I'm far from any type of activist. I'm just your average Joe, commentating on the facts and shit. It makes you wonder, are there accidents or incidents, or just another way to keep the crooked politicians rich? By the way, where are my tax dollars going? Cause every year I file them, I only get a portion. I hope it's going towards something that will benefit, and not just to buy some marijuana for the president. That type of shit makes me think about the congressmen. They must have been on drugs and passing some of those laws they made. It's ridiculous when people get imprisonment for repeated incidents of drugs upon the premises. Not like the jails are already overcrowded when there's real killers on the loose wearing kids for outfits. So think about it for a minute, let it soak in, and tell me if you think I'm blowing shit out of proportion. My brain is washed by the images on TV. I'm feeling lost, but I know someone can see me. I'm being watched all the time, even in the sky. On the phone, in my home, when I chill outside.
But to hide's not an option, they got spies that's concocting toxins on steroid to render your barrel rotten. Just plotting to profit off the peril of poverty. Politicians befriend, pretend to defend society.
Tough right now. How y'all doing?
Nobody told you it was gonna be easy.
California, right?
You're not the only one.
SD.
We've all weathered the rain, stepped in the same puddles, either gained from strain or learned from the struggles. Some can't complain, others' voices are muffled, but at all costs refuse to be lost in the shuffle. We've all weathered the rain, stepped in the same puddles, either gained from strain or learned from the struggles. Some can't complain, others' voices are muffled, but at all costs refuse to be lost in the shuffle. Mountains of dirt surround, I fear the holes getting deeper. Hands, feet feel bound, cause the slope seems steeper. Might sound cynical, but to reach the pinnacle, take the likes of a miracle. Heights are spiritual, I keep a vertical progress, not to reach perfection, yet to speak on the highest peak of perception. Precipitate a lesson, pass through pores of the spectrum, absorbed by the ignored, spoiled villain, a victim.
Within our section, get arrested, probably hassle for sure. But I don't dwell upon the questions like you assholes, of course. Supposed to deal up in this hellhole, feeling like I'm stuck in a rut, getting punked, catch an elbow, cover more ground than asphalt or any grass. Sick of rocking the crowd that's mass more for petty cash at last. Armageddon, yo, it's far from getting near this. I'm fearless. What they say, the truth is only mere myth.
Every day as I'm awake and I'm contemplating my life, cause this world full of struggles got me knowing I could die tonight. The game of chance is never your friend, so I use a pen to remedy my nerves when I'm on the verge of caving in. I'm sick of seeing all you men who hate women, and I would give cash to see the last of racism. But check this, you can face it with dealing with gangs of hatred. Just another obstacle making it hard for us to make it. You can face it. I focus on this open show of how I feel. The cries to help you hear are loud enough to shatter steel. I paint the pictures with the images you know are real, cause many die and lose their life within the battlefield.
The strong will weather the rain, straight from the same puddles, and what they gain from strain is applied to the struggle. Still some can't complain, others' voices are muffled, but at all costs refuse to be lost in the shuffle. And sometimes the struggle just to rise out of bed. I realize I gotta hustle to keep my muzzle fed, though trouble's been said to stumble right in your lap. From a few first-hand fumbles can vouch for that, but didn't slouch my back, maintain posture, kept composure, let my thoughts mature. Now when I fall through a fall, I pursue with crude resilience, brilliance chalked up to experience.
We're painting pictures cause they say more than words in terms. I got growth, spitting germs since my birth. I'm down to earth like a mineral. Interval closes, hypnosis is the one who sits the closest to the tweeter. Vibe with this lyric live speaker. Behind readers, meet your weak rhyme deleter. Deplete your bubble humble with my 4 o'clock stubble. Round the clock, cutthroats, guns, no, just lung smoke.
Everywhere I'm looking through my eyes, I see the poverty. The plot thickens, grief stricken without no property. The malnourished are left hungry with no courage and no will to live. I'm thinking to myself, what else can I give? Barely surviving on my own, I realize I gotta hold my own. So I take the sensor to the dome, and as I roam, I'm falling deeper in depression. Keep the reaper in the session, cause this life got me stressing.
You were made it from those that we knew in the past, and so we heavily sedated, treat each day as a last. Cause your cash don't get buried with you when you get planted. Still you manage to be lavish, taking living for granted.
Focus on this open show of how I feel. The cries for help you hear are loud enough to shatter steel. I paint the pictures with the images you know are real, cause many die and lose their life within the battlefield.
You won't last long with me, I'll guarantee you that.
Foreign objects. Since times are tough, the rhymes get rough. Show signs of nothing much, minute stuff compared to us. What? Written for ripping the page off, then spitting your brain lost in the labyrinth of the minotaurs. Way off track slayer for payoffs. The ways of the headphone warriors, headstones in a gray cross. In your flame somewhere else, only damaging yourself. Lay off my name is a safe spot to dwell. What the hell were you thinking? Brink of extinction, you're reaching the end of the road when poison's kicking in. Thick and thin, then I'm through with your crew till they're all missing men, and this all involves you. Euphoric, the usual suspect for blowing the shit out of proportion. Quick, if you're cautious, throw you off course with the force of one hit. Then I sit and I watch while the pain just inflicts.
Your blood's in the air, feel it. I'm fucked up, but homie, this is the shit. Feel it with every single hit I take. Create a massacre on wax, murdering tracks. We live in imitating rappers, clown they backs. Now I gotta get a drink of this liquor, hit the swisher, full of reefer. The grim reaper's coming to get ya, to leave your body hanging from a stretcher. Laid out,
You can try your best, but there is no escape route. Got the presence of the afterlife present when I'm on the mic, like the boundaries found in every state. My mind is borderline. I was born to write, describing images too graphic for the human race to face. Too late, I'm psychopathic. Fuck Taco Bell. Asthma overdubs of 7 layers, like sediments. Those who hesitant begin your prayers. Microphone slayers, words I say are dangerous. Every syllable available, our targets never miss. Yo, I got a hunch, but it's not on my back. Nor in my leg, but in my brain where all the drama be at. So I react quick, rip it too nice, destroy the lesser. Service is my pleasure, never nervous under pressure. Check it, I'm known to bless it like those infected with infections in the nasal passages. Rapid jitter, slow, it's happening. Ass kick it up a notch like emerald. Several styles, be careful, I finish you just like my errands. Now move your blunts in the air if they lit. I'm fucked up, but homie, this is the shit. Feel it with every single hit I take. Create a massacre on wax, murdering tracks. We live in imitating rappers, clown they backs. Now I gotta get a drink of this liquor, hit the swisher, full of reaper. The grim reaper's coming to get ya, to leave your body hanging from a stretcher, laid out. You can try your best, but there is no escape route.
Silence of the lamb chop, liver, onion steak. Cannibal accidentally ate my cousin by mistake. American Psycho retaining my title, dead on arrival. Undertaker buried me, I'm still alive though. What do I do? Beating on my coffin often. By my lonesome in the dark, slowly losing oxygen. It's a shame the fact I had to go like this. I suffer claustrophobia, loneliness, but never noticed it. Cause most of my life I was trapped in the cave, treated like a slave. So one day I decided to escape. Shackles and the chains, ramble in the rain, legally insane, headbutts to walls to please the brain. I need my freedom while I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. My ears are bleeding from the sounds of repeated loud guns. The outcome, not exactly how I like to be. That's why I'm trapped in this fucking coffin, about to die. You see
your blunts in the air if they lit. I'm fucked up, but homie, this is the shit. Feel it with every single hit I take. Create a massacre on wax, murdering tracks. We live in imitating rappers, clown they backs. Now I gotta get a drink of this liquor, hit the swisher, full of reaper. The grim reaper's coming to get ya, to leave your body hanging from a stretcher, laid out. You can try your best, but there is no escape route.
You can never escape the clutches.
You won't last long with me, I'll guarantee you that.